Good morning, y'all. Well, as you can see, well, you can't really tell, but it's nighttime. It's actually early morning. We're parked here at the Loves. Got my coffee. I'm prayed up. Pre-trip is done, thanks to Cato.
Hey boss, the pre-trip is done on the truck and trailer. I found no bulges, abrasions are cut. Everything is full to spec. Let's roll.
No abrasions, bulges, or cuts. Anyway, Cato's on that special stuff. But anyway, hey, like I said, that's my ace. Anyway, we're about a mile away. So we're gonna go pick up this trailer. I mean, if I was to do a clip, it'll only be like 30 seconds. So we'll pick up once I get the trailer, and we're gonna start heading out, making our way to Springfield. Last night was interesting because it was windy. It was really, we had some wind gusts here in Sidney and lots of rain. So we were catching the front end of the big storm that just passed through Kansas City and St. Louis and all. And what I did was I communicated with dispatch yesterday. It wasn't my fleet manager. My fleet manager is on vacation. But anyway, I was communicating with them in sales. I was like, look, looking at the forecast, because the original appointment time was 22:30, which was 10:30 last night. I said, if I pick that up, I'm not going to have any parking. The storm is really bad. It's coming this way. So there's not going to be really, let's just put it would be slim to none chances of me finding parking given a storm in progress. So, I laid down the facts, and we all came to an agreement that, hey, yeah, it'll be better off if he picks it up this morning. So that's what I'm going to do. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. I told him I'll be there at 6. Like I said, I'm 2 minutes away. Let's go pick up this trailer and let's start our day, y'all. Let's go. Boom. Okay, at this point, as you can see, I pulled in to the guard shack and I checked in with the young lady, and she gave me my trailer number and asked me to, I pull away. Okay, I'm gonna show you this on the video. I'll do a still and I'll explain it to you as we move forward. But basically, I leave the guard shack, I make a right-hand turn, I go to another guard shack, give her this piece of paper saying that I've checked in, and then she opens up the gate, and then we proceed. But anyway, this is the map. I don't know if you can really see it from where I had to go. So I started off here, went through the second guard shack, gave her the piece of paper, then I followed the blue line all the way back here, boom, to where I pick up my trailer. Now this area right here is this right here. So she gives me detailed instructions on where to drop the trailer, and then when I leave, I leave down here, finagle my way all throughout, make a right, and then make a left, going through where I checked in, gave the lady the pass, and then I go back to the guard shack to give my bill of ladings. This in itself is a journey, I'm telling you. Okay, so I have given the second guard shack my piece of paper saying it's free for me to go in, and I made the left, and now I come to this point, and I got to finagle my way all the way to the back to drop my trailer, then pick up my trailer, and then go back out like I explained. Man, I'm telling you, this place right here, you cannot speed. you have to really just take your time, and that's why I'm going so slow driving through here. But you can see it's, you know, it had rained overnight, like I mentioned before, so there's potholes. Not too bad on the potholes, but it's very dark. My actual high beams are on as I'm driving down here. Man, this is crazy. I'm telling you, this is like, at first, this is my first time being here, so at this particular shipper, so it seems kind of overwhelming to me, but I guess once you've done it a couple of times, it's like easy peasy, you know, no sweat. But 5 o'clock in the morning, I slept good. I'm still kind of groggy, but, you know, able to, bumps. I'm able to, you know, to focus. So this is why it's important to constantly check your mirrors and go slow, especially if you haven't been here before. And what's going through my mind right now is I'm looking at all these various different objects that are in my way. I'm looking at this wall. Am I going to be able to squeeze through here? Of course I'm going to be able to squeeze through here. People have done it plenty of times before, but being this is my first time, I'm like, ugh. But as you can tell, I'm slow rolling it, taking my time, getting around, trying to get to where I need to drop this trailer and pick up my trailer. So hopefully this kind of sheds some light on what I'm going through. Let's get back to it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, so now that we dropped the trailer, let's go around the bend. We're looking for this trailer that we're supposed to pick up. And let's see here. Still kind of dark. Oh, better stop for the yard dog. All right, prime trailer. No. Prime trailer over here. No, those are not the trailer numbers. That's not the trailer I'm looking for. Let's try this side. Let's see here. What we got going on here? That white light is my flashlight. I use a flashlight, a very powerful flashlight. Looking at trailer numbers. Yep, I got out, double checked it. Yep, this is it. Let's go on and hook up to it. Okay, we're attached to the trailer. I'm speeding this up because I was going a lot slower than what it appears to be, but I'm going through this beautiful maze. Like I said, I picked up the trailer, slid the tandems, everything's good. Now we're gonna make our way back here to the guard shack so that we can get our paperwork and get on the highway and get up out of Ohio. Wow, man, I'm telling you, that was very nerve.
A few moments later.
All right, you two, we came back, we picked up the paperwork. We did our live depart call. We are farmers. All right, we got 20 pallets, 1,088 pieces. Looks like our grand total weight is 42,016 pounds. So we are heavy, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, sir. I just sent off a macro 27 to get fuel stop. Oh, there we go. Let's see where the fuel stop is. Let's say we got 45 gallons of fuel. It wants us to go to the pilot in Danville, Indiana. Yeah, Danville, Indiana. Yes. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to get this party started.
Okay, let's go.
It's train time, y'all. Just what every truck driver needs when they're on their route, man, to be delayed by a train. What can I say, man? I'll tell you this much, that train is hauling butt, you know what I'm saying? Ooh-wee. Let's see how long this lasts for, y'all.
2,000 years later.
Oh, wow. Okay, not too bad, not too bad, not too bad. Okay. I'm putting cases on all you. Yeah, now back to your normal, regularly scheduled programming. You know I mentioned this in the previous video, but you know, driving through these small towns.
Turn left at the stop sign.
Quit telling me what to do, Garmin. Always telling me what to do. No, but back to what I was saying.
Ohio 47 West North Greenlawn Avenue as it turns left.
Shut up, co-pilot. What I was saying was, I like going through these small little towns, man, and believe it or not, it's really amazing to me just to see outside of what, you know, the neighborhood that I grew up in. I grew up in a big city in Los Angeles.
Continue on Greenlawn Avenue.
So to see these small towns and these little roads, it's actually really nice. It is really, really, really nice. Also, I like it because it's like a challenge to me. When I'm driving down the road, I like to, you know, make sure that I'm on point, especially when I'm, you know, fresh. Just woke up not too long ago. You know, I'm like, okay, we're gonna make sure that we keep the truck in between the mustard and the mayonnaise. You know what I'm saying? For those that are non-truckers, when a trucker says between the mustard and the mayonnaise, if you look to the left, that's a yellow line. That's mustard. And if you look to the right, that's a white line. That's the mayonnaise. So what you want to do is you want to keep the truck right smack dab in the middle. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. So we're going to keep it in between the mustard and the mayonnaise and keep on with this journey, y'all.
You are now entering Indiana.
Welcome to Indiana, y'all. Yeah, we're slowly but surely making our way to Springfield, Missouri. Yeah, I said Missouri. I hope everybody's having a good day so far, good evening. Just making our way to Springfield, but we gotta make a pit stop and get some fuel out.
In 3/4 of a mile, keep left to Indiana 28.
So that we can make our way and have a good day. Yeah. Man, look at this, man. When I see a small town like this, especially with the brick buildings, I think of the old, you know, the old movies like, or TV programs like Bonanza and stuff like that. I'm just looking for the little stands where you can tie your horse down, you know? The sheriff walking down the road. Yeah. Man, look at these older houses. I like these old Victorian style houses, like the white one right there on the left. Maybe it's just the time that I was more out, like the brick building. Now my thing is, did they build that house brick by brick? I wonder, is there any contractors watching this? Leave a comment down below, let me know. I mean, did he put it brick by brick? Man, that must take forever and a day to build a house, man. I'm a huff and I'm a puff and I'm a blow your house down. Nah, I can't play around with that, man. Last night was wicked. I mean, I have 45 to 55 mile per hour wind gusts at the
In 1/2 mile, keep left to
man,
Indiana
this truck
28.
was shaking and rocking. I was like, man, I kept waking up like, man, did somebody hit my truck? What's going on? But hey, I survived it. Yep, I surely did. I surely did. Man, oh man.
Keep left to Indiana 28.
You know, my brother from another mother, man, he always told me, he's like, man, you know, Dollar Generals, boy, they be posting up any and everywhere, man. So, there's a Dollar General right over to the right. And I'm saying,
Continue on Indiana 28.
10 to 15 miles, maybe 20, there'll be another Dollar General. Man, they throw a Dollar General up anywhere, man. Anywhere. And any type of building. They're, you know, like when you have the Walmarts or the neighborhood Walmarts, you know, they look all modern and stuff, you know. But these Dollar Generals, they don't care, bro. I've seen barns turned into a Dollar General. Like, come on, Pippin, really? It's like, man, they know how to repurpose some buildings, I'll tell you that much. Yes, sir. Yep. They definitely know how to repurpose some buildings. Hey, gang. What I want you to do for me, for those of you that are watching the video, drop a comment and tell me what state are you from? What state are you representing? I would like to know. I really would like to know my subscribers, you know? Where are you from? What city? What state? That'll be nice. That'll be nice to know. Some good information. Yeah. Right, we got speed limit of 55. Let's turn it up. And let's turn out. Let's go! What I try to tell you. It's been about 30 miles and look over here to the right. You see that yellow sign? What's that say? Dollar General! Dollar General! Oh my goodness, man. The little things that we notice when we're out here on the road, man. Come on, Dollar General. It's like kind of like being in the hood back in LA. You got a liquor store on every corner down there in the hood, man. That's crazy, man. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Well, this year, it looks like we got about 537 miles. We're about 27 miles away from our fuel stop. And we're just trucking along, man. Trucking along. Man, I sure could go for some breakfast. 8 o'clock in the morning, McDonald's sounds good. But there's no room for parking over there, so I guess I won't be going to McDonald's. Hopefully I can go to Pilot. Well, I am going to Pilot, but hopefully they'll have something good to eat for breakfast. Definitely gonna need another cup of coffee. You know, this light's taking forever. I don't know why, but oh well, it is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. All right. Everybody enjoying their ride so far? I know I am. Well, let's see. Smokehouse barbecue. Barbecue. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to pull up here to the Pilot Flying J. Get some fuel out for our journey. We're about 510 miles away. Roughly looking at about 8 hours and 10 minutes. And we're on our way. So we'll find an entrance to this Pilot. I'm going to set this up here on the right. Let's see. tell. Oh, it's a 19 on the left. 19, no. White Castle Burger. I know. I'm all over the place, y'all. It's like, come on, stay on point, brother.
Turn left on ramp to
Stay on
I-69
point,
south.
my brother. Okay, so Norman says it's just on the other side of the highway. I know that there's 19, but that's what the 19's like that. I don't know why. It's, you know, part of the pilot family or whatever, but
Warning.
I don't know.
Approaching a high-risk
You know, speaking of fuel
Please
stops,
proceed with caution.
what is, you know, this is for all my truck
left
driver
on ramp to
followers. Oh, there we go,
I-69
pilot right there. What's your favorite fuel stop? Is it Pilot? Is it Flying J? Is it TA? Let me know in the,
1.4 miles ahead.
the
Turn
comments.
right on Route 4
I'd like to know
Turn
what is your
right,
favorite
then take the second
fuel
left.
stop. Turn up in here, get some fuel out. Get you a Walmart, get some coffee. I mean, I gotta make time.
Turn right. Then
I'm
turn
gonna
right.
snag this open spot right here. We're gonna get some fuel in our tank. This is a dry well, so I don't have to fill up the reefer. And we're gonna go on our way.
Turn right. Then turn right.
I will be right back once I get some fuel in the tanks, y'all. All right. Hey, fella, ladies, gentlemen, to all my drivers out there, I got a question for you. All right, got my cup of coffee. But do you guys, I got this Cliff protein bar. What kind of snacks do you have on your truck for when when you're driving? Do you have, little BALBGU breakfast bars like this, or do you guys snack on chips? I hear some of you guys snack on sunflower seeds. I'm just wondering, what do all my other drivers, what do you guys snack on when you're driving? Well, it's time to go. It's time to hit it and get it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's get up out of here, y'all. What do y'all say? It's time to go? I think it's time to roll. Kato, you think it's time to roll?
Yeah, wait, did you buy me any coffee or snacks?
All right, Kato says it's time to go, so let's go. All right, man. These parking lots, man. Look at all those divots over there, man. It's just like, man. I guess it's the weight of the trucks and maybe it's the amount of time since it's been since what's up there, driver? Since they redid the parking lots, but
Turn right.
simply,
Then
man.
keep left.
I mean, I know I complain about stuff like that, like the potholes right there, water, you can't tell how deep it is. I know I complain about these parking lots. To get them fixed, it's gonna take time. And as it relates to the amount of time that it takes, that's just
Turn left on West
the amount
Commerce
of time
Road,
that there's
then
no
take the
parking
second
available.
right.
Not that there's an abundance of parking for truck drivers who are out here on the road. It just, I just scratch my head. But then again,
Turn left on West
in this
Commerce Road
corridor,
at
what did I see? A
67.
19 right up the street on the other side of the highway. So I guess if one is down, go to the other one and make it happen. There's a QT right here.
Turn right at the traffic light.
1 mile ahead. Turn right on ramp to I-69 south.
That has some truck
Warning.
parking.
Approaching a high-risk rollover area.
So I guess it wouldn't be
Please
too
proceed
bad.
with caution.
Wouldn't be too bad.
Turn right on ramp to I-69 south.
I'm curious to see what this Cliff protein bar, prep bar. Okay, it's an Oreo flavor. This is my first time really having a protein bar. take a bite and see what it tastes like. No, that's not bad. It's not bad at all. And it's got 20 grams of protein. 20 grams of protein. And some Oreo flavor. Boy, I love me some Oreo cookies. Some mega stuff. You know what I do? I take mega stuffed Oreos, open them up. I'll take 2 of them, open them up, and push them together. So it's like a super mega stuffed Oreo.
33 miles
Oh, wow.
ahead. Take left ramp to I-465 south.
Alright, looks like we're going to take 69
Continue on
south.
I-69.
We're going to go about 32 miles and we're going to jump off 465. Eventually end up on 70. Once we hit St. Louis, we're going to dip off to 44 and then it's Springfield bound. Let's go!
Well, YouTube, I deleted the rest of the footage for this trip. Honestly, it was a mistake, my bad.
Really, Kato? You deleted the footage? Oh. YouTube, what am I gonna do? I introduce him to y'all, and he goes around and makes a mistake like this. Alright, well, we made it to Springfield with no issues. I did experience picking up a couple of rock chips on my windshield, and my APU needed a quick service, so we got that done. The trailer needed some work done to it. They were able to fix that. I delivered at 6 a.m. and we are back at the terminal getting ready for our next adventure. So this next load actually picks up here in Springfield in the caves. I believe a couple of videos back I picked up from outside the caves, and this is the same place that I picked up from. So if the footage looks familiar, it's not. It's a different trip, a different day. And we are headed to I want to say thank you for sticking with us throughout this journey on this trip. I hope that that each one of you have a blessed and prosperous day or evening, whatever time it is that you're watching this video. Please comment, like, subscribe, and share the video. I have added my email address in the description below, as well as my driver code. So if you have any questions and you need to reach out to me directly, hit me up in my inbox and I'll get back with you. So without further ado, thank you so much for supporting me on this journey. I look forward to continuing to bring you good content. Till the next video, peace.